Alright, so now we're gonna be seeing like the starter guide. We just finished like reacting to Rugal and reacting to the fighting game roundtable, which is awesome. But as expected, right? There's a starter guide for Testament, so 100% we're gonna be reacting to this and looking at like what makes Testament so tick compared to like Accent Core and some of like apparently the older games of Testament. Will he be like similar to like older versions? Will he be like nerfed to the ground to cater to like new fans of Guilty Gear and of course, you know, the Strive environment? Let's see, right? That's loud. That's loud.
Testament excels in the mid-range, fighting with a variety of projectiles.
Mid-range,
Take
okay.
control of the field by combining these projectiles with long-range normals. Stain.
Stain
Certain
state.
moves put the opponent into stain state. A follow-up
Ah.
attack will occur when you hit the opponent with certain moves while they are in stain state.
But then what is
You
stain
can go
state?
into a combo after the follow-up attack hits, or maintain your offense when blocked. Use this opportunity to go on the offense. Grave Reaper.
So wait, this is like a detonation thing, or is it like you could like cancel out of moves?
The slash version sends the projectile forward, while the heavy slash version moves at a diagonal.
Ah.
The Scythe Strike also has a hitbox and combos into the projectile on hit. The properties of the projectile change if you hold down the button for each version. such
Oh,
as
really?
Increasing the active frames of the projectile.
Oh my god.
The projectile transforms into a succubus and remains for a short while before disappearing. Unholy Diver.
Uh-huh.
Testament's Crow Familiar flies forward.
Okay, same as Accent
This
Core.
move puts the opponent in stain state on hit or block.
Oh,
If the
okay.
projectile from Grave Reaper is on screen, the crow flies towards that position. Watch for the positioning of the opponent and the projectile when going for this move. Possession. Testament vanishes and reappears in the position of the projectile from Grave Reaper. Testament
what the?
reappears in their initial position if the projectile is not on screen. Testament will also reappear in their initial position when the button is held down.
Oh,
This
okay.
means the move
This is
can
a
be
weird
used
teleport
either for
system.
movement or as a feint.
This is a weird, like, teleport
Arbiter
system.
Sign.
Okay.
An attack that tracks to the opponent's position to an extent. The slash version is a low, and the heavy slash version is an
Oh.
overhead. This move works well to mix up a blocking opponent. However, be aware that it cannot track the opponent from too close or too far a distance.
Ah.
Nostrovia.
Nostrovia.
Testament summons a succubus, who performs multiple powerful attacks. This move has quick recovery, creating an opportunity to approach together with the succubus. The succubus's attacks also put the opponent in stain
Ah.
state, hit or block. Go all in on the opponent while maintaining your advantage. Calamity 1. Testament summons a massive beast.
Oh, there you go.
Unleashing an extremely powerful.
This probably has, like, iframes. Like, it's a good wake up, right?
Has invincibility as the attack
Yep.
comes out.
I figured as
Works
much.
well in combos or for interrupting the opponent's offense.
Hmm. Okay, good.
Far-standing slash and the slash version of Grave Reaper dominate the grounded neutral game.
Oh, okay.
Moves such as forward heavy slash and the heavy slash version of Grave Reaper cover a large area upwards. Once you've prevented the opponent's approach, take the chance to go on the offensive with the succubus summoned by Grave Reaper. You can land a surprise attack using possession, or put the opponent in stain state by hitting them with Unholy Diver. While the opponent is in stain state, You can gain the advantage just by connecting the far edge of your pokes with the opponent. Keep the opponent under pressure and take every chance you can to take the advantage. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so it's like game plan is kind of relatively similar to like some of the older versions of Testament out there, right? But with a little bit of like the nuance of Guilty Gear Strive. So what I'm confused about is like this like stain state. So like you hit the opponent enough with like certain like size attacks, or occurs when the opponent is hit by block certain special moves, right? So is it like a random proc for certain specials? But what does like the move? Okay, so it like explodes. So it's kind of like a if you get stuck in certain like if you get stuck in stain state, it's like a time bomb. You have to like wait and you have to like or is it like, what is it? Like a sticky bomb situation. It's like stuck on the opponent and it just like detonates. So okay, interesting, right? It's very much like borrowing some elements from like Elfet or some other characters from fighting games. Like I know Leona has like a sticky bomb like earring special that lashes onto like opponents, and it's like a set detonation. But in here it's like stain state, and I was like a little bit confused of like what this is, right? And not only stain state is just like a an explosive like time bomb itself, but it also like buffs out certain special moves if you have like the little succubus like flying around like that, like this shit right here, right? If you have like the succubus around, and if you have like stain state, that like amplifies like your projectiles, not projectiles, I'm sorry, your teleports, right? Teleports were like a big thing, I feel, for like Testament's game plan. Of course you could like hold it out. The crow is back, so the crow is definitely there. So the crow gives you automatic like stain state outside of like slash heavy slash moves or like certain specials, right? And this is 100% guaranteed. The gives you like the stain state, right? I would have to like look up, right? Even though I did talk about stain state, but what the hell is it, right? Once I like find out the character, then it will give me like an explanation of like what it does, right? Unholy Diver. Then there's like possession, right? So possession is Testament's teleport, right? So, and it's amplified by stain state. So if the opponent is in stain state status, and if like the succubus is like hovering around the opponent is hovering around him, with or without stain state, he teleports to them. So it's an interesting like projectile. Oh, it has like 2 bumps. So you see like the succubus is there, but oh, so it's benefited from stain state. I would have to like look at this trailer again. Okay, but you could also like hold it down to teleport in front of them, right? Yeah, this is going to be like a hard character to just like get his like nuances around, right? Even though like I kind of get like the stain state, because it would be like very similar to other characters that have certain states. Like Kai has like thunder state or shock state, where it like amplifies certain moves for him. Happy Chaos has like that concentration move where he throws out like the non-hittable ball, and it like amps up his concentration and movement, right? But this stain state is very confusing. So even though like I kind of deduce what it is, but it may not be that way. Could be like something else, right? Arbiter sign like the projectile, so it's like a tracking like either low or overhead type of move. and it acts as like a light launcher. It's not like the heavy launchers that we have seen with other characters, right? Like they don't do like the, if they're launched in the air, they don't do like the fallback position that they do. But this, of course, also gets like amplified by Stained State. It's making use of like just doing all of these moves on like, as what they said, mid-range, and just excelling in that. He's still the same like control like character, letting the opponent like not do anything, right? So that's kind of like worrisome. A lot of just like mixes here and there, a lot of just like different ways to open up the opponent. Yeah, but it's not that tracking, right? At least like with Arbiter Sign, because it only has like a certain distance. So in like classic aggression, right? If I were to like see Testament being there in like meta or like matchup knowledge, right? This creature, well, I'll say this creature for benefit of the doubt. This creature would like definitely suck at close range encounters, close quarters combat. But in the mid range game where she can like handle her space, then definitely I would like agree that like Testament would be really powerful, because she has all this like access to like Stained State and the Amplify projectile and so much other shit that Testament has. But if it's like close quarters, if like let's say it's like a Geo matchup or like a Leo matchup or maybe a Chip matchup, then I would say it wouldn't definitely work. I wouldn't say the matchup would be like in her favor, it would be like in their favor. But yeah, she's like a fun character. I want to see like how she is. I'll definitely give her like a tryout time for her and see what her moves are like. But am I gonna main this creature? Nah. Nah. I don't know. I don't know if Testament will be like my character. I tried him out in Accent Core, right? Just to see what the hell this creature's like. But I don't think like I'll play the creature anytime soon.